Here we get here.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest.
And a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Out wide to the right. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Turns and goes back. Away from immediate danger. Puts it back. Ball driven towards the far post. That was asking just too much of him. A poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Bursaspor are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Oh, good interception. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Gets good distance on it. The first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's left his man. This is promising.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Keeper's ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Over to the left. With a delicate ball. And it's got through. That is terrific skill. Has a look and place it in. Knocks it away. Nice touch. A chance to play it in. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Going through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. There is the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
You and I got turned
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
A fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
To the keeper and try something new. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Forward it goes.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Battles to win it back. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Out wide to the right. Pushes it out wide. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Crosses in a low one. Gets good distance on it. Plays it out to the flank. The first half is done, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It could be in here, has a swing at it! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ball swung in, up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
get it forward quickly. Now, can he capitalise? And that's been levered clear.
Konyaspor are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looks to thread it through. Shapes the shoots. Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Konyaspor have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Lovely bit of skill. Hoists it high. Played into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
I think it's time for them.
And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Yilmaz shoots! Trabzonspor are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Yilmaz plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee has just said play on. Could move up a gear here. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Burak Yilmaz. Burak Yilmaz. Onazi. Looks to clip it forward. Has a pop! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
challenge, he just stood firm. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. And it's João Pereira. It's a loose ball. Looking to break out here. Over to the left.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Burak Yilmaz beats the offside trap. Great ball. He's had a shot! The defence can get it clear. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Trabzonspor playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Bonazi pushes it out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Yilmaz. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Throw. João Pereira floats one over. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the weighted pass.
Trabzonspor showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
How about a shot? Clears it out of harm's way. That's been won straight back. Forward it goes. The shot's on! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity.